Hello gamers, this is GamerX here and welcome back to another video. My throat is bothering me, which means I'm probably starting to get sick because there's other people in my house that are sick, so that's great. So I guess I should do this before I get sick. But there's a lot of stuff that's been happening over the past few days for the Ultra Rumble community. And since season 7 has been going on for quite a while now, and we've definitely had more than enough time with Hawks, and we've had about a week-ish with Toga. I can kind of give my 2 cents on everything, along with going over the news. So we're going to kind of like, this is going to be mixture video of like a rant type video about the game and the community, and then a news type video. So instead of doing 2, I just figured I'd roll it all into 1. I don't feel like doing 2, so we're gonna roll it into 1. So first, let's go over all the news. So we are getting a maintenance. What the heck was that? Anyway, we're getting a maintenance 24-ish hours from now. It's gonna, well, a little less than 24 hours from now. And it's gonna be the release of, yes, thank you, Funko Pops. Present Mike, and let me see, other stuff. Present Mike should come out, and then the second special step up role will also come out. So yeah, in terms of other stuff, there shouldn't be any events coming up until, yeah, November 6th is the next event. It's an agency event. And the one other banner in the data doesn't come out until the 6th as well. And that should also be when Toga's Corkset banner expires. And Hawks is going to be here for 21 hours, and the first step-up role is going to be here for 21 hours. So yeah, that should be everything. Obviously, maybe balance changes. I mean, we'll see. The last patch notes was a... I don't even remember if I did a video on it, but it was non-existent, let's just say that. So if I didn't do a video, that's why. It gets to the point where I'm so disappointed I don't even want to sit down and record it. I just am appalled by them making the decision to do that. But I digress. So, I'm getting on 3 times as well. So, okay, so update, maintenance, new stuff, cool. They're having a Ultra Rumble Discord tournament. I don't know if they did they have an official Discord until now? I honestly don't know. I didn't know if they did or not until I saw this, so I don't know. But they're doing an official tournament. From what I saw, the only thing is like just like Discord rule stuff. I don't think there's definitely no actual monetary cash like prizes, I'm pretty sure. Maybe some in-game stuff too, I don't know. I would be interested to do this, but I don't have teammates, so yeah. That's the unfortunate part with cups usually for me, is like I don't have a dedicated sweat squad for these types of things, unfortunately, so I'm probably not going to do it. But I mean, we'll see. It's like a month minus 5 days from now, so there's plenty of time. But yeah, interesting. The first ever cup, I mean, we'll see how this goes. I wouldn't expect them to ever do, like, kind of like what Fortnite does, to where we get like big cash prizes for our cups and whatnot. The way this game is right now, I don't think they're gonna be doing that. But if the game improves, maybe I could see them doing that. But as of right now, I would not expect that. Then we got a short little video showing off President Mike's abilities. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I did this for Toga and I was completely wrong. He looks like he's going to be good. But again, we'll see. He could be really, really good. He could be really annoying. You really got to see just... Based on what I've learned from doing the Toga one is these videos are very misleading with how the characters work. To really test it, you gotta like actually play against them or with them in a game. Like that's the best way to actually test these characters out, which makes sense. But they did do a video showing off his skills. He looks interesting. I'm curious to see how he's going to be in game. Hopefully not broken, but probably going to be broken too. Can't wait for him, Hawks, and Rapid Toga on the team. That's going to be fun. At least you won't see Strike Deku as much, I guess. Or you'll see more. Because another Strike character that's going to be broken. We'll see. So that's that. And then the final piece of news is... 2 days ago, Ironmouse, pretty sure the top #1 Twitch streamer, because I think she has the most subs. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it too much. But she did a sponsored live stream for this game, which is definitely good. It brings a lot more eyes to the game and shows people that this game is still here and still around and whatnot. Apparently she did a stream for this game around the time when it first came out, within the first like couple months when it first came out. So it's nice to see her doing a anniversary stream for the game. This is good for the game, obviously getting more eyes on it, and people who may not even know this game exists. The problem I'm concerned about, and we're gonna get into that right now, is they're doing good things. Like, I'd say, like, this is good advertising, and then having a, like, actual competitive cup is also good. The problem is, this is probably the worst the game and the community have ever been in this game's lifespan. And I'm not exaggerating. Hawks is so oppressive and like a perfect character. Literally the only thing he does not have is like, you know, a res, self-heal, and he only has 250 HP. That's basically it. He does everything else. Everything you would need from a character. And then Rapid Toga is honestly very close to his level. Her damage output is crazy. She has stagger out the wazoo. And she's a Toga character, so she can abuse all of the Toga mechanics that I still think need tweaking and whatnot. So you kind of have like two OP rapid characters dominating the game right now. And there's just like so little you can do fighting against them. Yeah, they have 250 HP, but they're doing so much freaking damage and they have so much utility and mobility to them that it's really hard to like truly punish them and kill them in the right hands. So you have these two at the top of the mountain, and then the king and queen of the game. And then you have Mr. Strike Deku at number 3. It's crazy that we have two characters that are better than him in my opinion, but here we are. He's still nuts, he's still stupid, he still needs nerfed he's still a problem. But so like you have these two, Rapid Toga, Rapid Hawks, or yeah, Rapid Hawks and Rapid Toga at the top. Then there's a gap. Then you have Straight Deku. Then there's another gap. Then it's every other character. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any other character comes close to like Straight Deku. Like, Rapid Bakugo is very good. Maybe he's like the closest. Like, dude, my top 10 would be so much different now. Compared to what it was when I did it. I forget when I did it, but like, it's just they just keep making characters more and more and more broken. And it's kind of getting to the point to where characters that obviously the characters that like have come out when the game first came out, or like early characters like Shoto or yeah, Aizawa, All for One, Endeavor, like they get eclipsed by these new characters, and there's just no like, contest. And some of these characters are borderline like so bad that you can't use them. Strike Bakugo is borderline unusable in this game right now. Like, I'm dead serious. He's borderline unusable. I would rather use Kirishima over him, because at least Kirishima can do damage and has like the hyper armor to go through all of Hawks' crap. And it's like technical Shoto is good, but he's nowhere near these three. Again, the closest characters to him are probably Strength Dobby, Rapid Bakugo, Denki, Overhaul, and that's it. The closest characters to Strike Deku. And like every other character is just like doesn't even matter. Like so you have the meta of this game. The meta is terrible. It's the worst we've ever had. Honestly, on top of that, the community has been really crap recently. The amount of times I have gone into ranked games and unranked games and have played with people, and as soon as they die, they instantly leave the game. Instantly. And again, I'm not sitting here saying that you should sit there and wait for the game to end, because obviously people want to play the game. But like, it's literally people are so impatient and so like care so little about their teammates that it's like, I'm dead. I don't care what state my team is in. I'm leaving. There have been multiple like games that I've done to where I've won, but one of my teammates left because they just instantly left as soon as they died. Like, people need to understand this is a team game. Teamwork. The better teamwork you have, the better you will do. You can be the best player in the world. There's only so much you can do by yourself. And people need to also learn that there are like situations to where it's better to let your teammate die than to go in and try to save them. Because that's also happened to me to where I've literally just like, my teammate goes down, and then no matter what, I just go in and try to save them, but it ends up getting me killed and we lose because of it. You know, like, if you can safely save someone without getting yourself killed, sure. But if you can't, unfortunately, it's sometimes better to let your teammate die. Your teammates just have to be better at not putting themselves into situations like that. Meaning not trying to take on an entire team by yourself. Or jumping in the middle of a bunch of fighting. You know, like, stay close to the team. That way you all can get hawk spaded and die at the same time. But yeah, So again, like, we have a maintenance tomorrow. The maintenance could bring some good stuff. I have a feeling we are going to get some character balance changes. As for what, don't ask me. I have no idea. What I can tell you is Hawks and Rapidoga are probably not going to be touched. If you want nerfs for them, you're going to have to wait until next season. They're just going to probably be the same this season, unfortunately. You know, President Might looks like he's going to be interesting. We have a cup, the first ever cup, which is cool. A big streamer played the game and brought a bunch of eyes to it. It's just the problem is like, they're doing all of this, but the game is in like the worst spot it's ever been in. People are going to join, play this game, and then leave because the game's garbage right now. So, I mean, if they do a lot of good changes in the maintenance that we have tomorrow, then, you know, I'll take it back. Like, oh, okay, so they're actually like making the game good and also advertising the game. Took them long enough to do it, but at least they're finally doing it. But as it is right now, like, people are gonna join the game to play it, and like they're gonna get Hawks baited and just instantly die. They're gonna get stun locked to death by Rapidoga and then melted into oblivion. And then they're going to be like, oh, I should play as those characters. Those characters seem good. And then they're going to see the gacha. And then they're going to leave. Because the gacha in this game is not good. It's really bad. So. And on top of that, they're going to be playing either ranked or unranked. And their teammate is going to die instantly to some stupid that they probably did. And then they're going to leave, and then they're not going to want to play the game because they're going to be like, oh, well, I don't have anyone to play with, and every time I solo queue, my teammates are buttholes and leave. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Again, there's some good stuff. It's just like, it depends on, the ball is in their court. You know, they did some good advertising. I think this season, aside from meta, has been good. Like, I think the map changes are great. I think the little first anniversary decorations everywhere are cool. The fact that they released 2 characters and a quirk set in the season and had the 2 step-up banners, I think is a good. There's obviously some improvements. I think they could have gave out more tickets. I think this would have been a good time to do premium again and also do crossplay. I think this would have been perfect time for that. So it's not perfect, but like, you know, it has some good stuff. But the meta is in the community has just been absolutely like the worst it's ever been. Like, honestly, it's so dreadful. So anyway, I think that's basically all I wanted to talk about. I will, unless I feel like terrible, I will do a video tomorrow on the, well, okay. Let me rephrase that. If I feel terrible tomorrow, no video. If they change nothing, probably not going to do a video either. But if they release a respectable patch, maybe I'll actually do a video on it and go over the details with you guys. So we'll see. Again, the ball is in their court. Let me know what you guys think of all of the stuff I talked about, the maintenance, the cup, Iron Mouse playing the game again for the anniversary, Hawks, Rapidoga, the meta, the community. Give me your thoughts and opinions on all that down below, and yeah. I can only hope and pray that it gets better. I mean, you know, I see a lot of people trying to be very hopeful, and like I get that and understand that completely. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. It's just like I have to go with based off of what these developers have done in the past. And what they have done in the past makes me not super hopeful. So, you know, maybe they'll surprise me and prove me wrong. I would love for them to do that, but we will see. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of future uploads. You can check the description to find a link to my Twitch, which I haven't streamed there in forever, but maybe at some point I'll start streaming there again. We'll see. And then a donation thing. Again, you don't have to do any of that. It's just there if you'd like to support me more and help me continue doing these. But yeah, unless I am dying of sickness or the patch is absolute trash, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye guys, take care.